Good morning and welcome to Morning Brew. Let's see here. Today is Saturday, March 27th. I'm going to start out reading the chat. And we have Yvette. Says, good morning, everyone. And coincidentally, Yvette's backstage.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Yvette. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. Not looking forward to tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow?
I lose an hour.
Oh, that's right. You get to join the rest of us in the hell that's also known as daylight savings time.
And the morning brew will now be on at midday for me.
Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Dee Dee Myers says, hello to you, Yvette, and good morning.
Hello, Dee Dee.
And Professor Brady Speck says hello to everyone. Or good morning, everyone, excuse me. And let's see, 47 Yorktown. Good morning from Eastern Canada. And yes, 47 Yorktown, I saw your message from last night at 9:47 p.m. Good night from Eastern Canada. So I'm going to acknowledge that. Moments after I had set up, by the way, or minutes, I should say. Professor Brady Specs, yeah, I can talk, says Kerblam. Dee Dee Meyer says good morning, or Captain Trek, hello and good morning. Uh, Professor Brady Specs says fire everything. Should we fire you? And hello. He also says hello, Captain Trek. Good morning, Dee Dee Myers, says Professor Chuba. Whoever, who cares? Just my brain is not functioning. All right, now, Edie Myers says, 47 Yorktown, hello and good morning. Professor Brady Specs, greetings from West Central Texas to 47 Yorktown, and good day to Yvette.
Hello.
And then Professor says, greetings, my fellow YouTubians. And officially, I'm caught up in chat.
So has the professor had his shower yet?
Probably not. Probably not. Who knows? He may have gotten up early and decided to take a shower.
As I can't see the chat, he normally informs us, so I like to keep up with his routine.
Wait a minute. Here we go. Yes, I have.
Excellent.
An hour ago.
Wow.
So he's already had that taken care of. In which case, Professor, I would like for you to check Twitter in a moment. Because I need to type out something. There we are. And there we go. Now, got that taken care of. Now, somebody's phone's ringing.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Also, sounds like your tab's open.
Sorry about that.
Uh,
My sister was in hospital having an operation, and it looks like she's been done. So she was ringing mum.
ah,
Yeah.
I think your YouTube is still open.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Here we go. and Professor Brady Specs.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
Oh, I just have too many tabs open again. I was having a hard time finding the StreamYard tab.
I'll have to.
I'm a very busy man, you know.
Absolutely. I've got to let. All right.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem at all.
Welcome back, Yvette.
Trust
Hey,
me, things
Professor.
happen.
Oh.
All right. And so you're working on a question of Trek.
Yes, sir, I am.
And according to you, an exciting addition.
Oh, it's always exciting.
Well, definitely. But I mean, you're the one who specified this week's exciting edition.
Mhm.
So
Could you give us a hint?
Okay. The questions are all Star Trek related.
That's really helpful.
I thought it might be.
well, that's not entirely true.
Sorry. I'm looking at the answer that Conti gave. He mistyped something. That's funny.
And 47 Yorktown says, hiya to Dee Myers and Professor Brady Specs. And good morning, PCAT, who says, good morning, Captain Yvette, Professor Dee Myers, 47 Yorktown.
Good morning, PCAT.
And you don't need to say anything to the Stream Elements bot. Because it doesn't do shit on here. It does on Twitch, by the way, but it doesn't on YouTube because I don't know, whatever. And yes, a good midday to you, Yitza.
Hey, Yitza.
Smartass. And the professor then says, good morning to Yitza Lemons.
No, actually, I said good midday, but
good midday, excuse me.
Well, that's going to be me tomorrow.
Yes, you change your clocks tonight.
1 a.m. Yep.
That is correct. And unfortunately, that means it's going to be later.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. And now, of course, Geeks and George Veronica, who put in a clapping sign, and that, or wave, I don't know what the heck it was. Anyhow, Edie
Sleep
Myers,
well.
Badass, hello, and good morning. And
take care, LT.
Yes, take care. And it's a woman's always okay. I guess I posted back there. Okay, that's right. Okay.
Almost sound like you were singing, Cap.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here now. Geeks and Joint Neurotica. Okay, start over. Going back. Jeannie Myers, Pat S. Hello and good morning. It's lemons. I say it all the time. One day you'll know my time zone by heart. Yeah, when I'm not had more than one cup of coffee, yeah, forget it. I don't barely know the time of day here. Geeks enjoyed the erotica is going to bed and will listen as he passes out.
Aw.
Jeannie Myers says, it's a good midday to you. Slugger, sleep, little baby, LDG.
Aw.
And then Geeks enjoyed the erotica. Puts in a link, drop a candle,
Oh, yeah.
David's channel.
PCAT, I want to thank you so much for that tweet that you sent yesterday. I enjoyed that video extremely.
And LDG posted a video this morning, and it's hilarious. So, well worth a watch. Hey, Bird.
Birdo Prey 5.
Kapla 5, pray, oh bird, it's world, hello.
Okay, back
What?
to stay.
What?
Okay, we're gonna.
Kapla 5.
Okay then. I think Birdo Prey 5 is malfunctioning.
Yes.
Kapla 5, pray, oh bird, it's world, hello.
What?
Show to the
Hello
welcome.
world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Kapla.
Thank God.
I said it backwards.
Well, I know you said it backwards.
You didn't quite say it completely backward.
And I did try to reply backwards to you.
You think.
Wow.
Yes. And good night, LDG. Let's see here.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Day
yes,
opposite.
Yes.
What do you mean it's opposite day?
Day opposite it's, yes.
So that means let's see here.
Next generation Peacock #1. Oh, sorry.
That means no accents today?
9.
Uh,
Yes, then. That means
Star
yes.
Trek Discovery is the best Star Trek today.
Oh my God.
Right.
okay. No. Hell no and no.
Right, so if
Human
it's
rights are being violated here. This is a Geneva Convention violation. I'm going to file a lawsuit with the FCC, the FBI, the CIA, the NID, the MI6. You're going down, Captain. You're going down. You can't do this to me on YouTube.
What
It's
the
not
hell?
right.
I'm in charge.
My human rights are being violated.
What human rights?
My human rights are being violated right here in front of me for all you people to see.
Okay, now we're gonna.
I will not be made a mockery of.
Well, you do that yourself.
Welcome, Trash-Canistan.
Well, not the real Trash-Canistan, but hello, Mr. CCDV.
hello, Mr. CCDV.
I know. I changed my name.
I'm on my phone. I can't see it. What does it say?
Trash-Canistan. Trash-Canistan.
Morning good, DD Myers, or Myers DD.
I have a question for you, Bird.
Yes.
If it's opposite day,
No.
you said it was.
Yes.
If it's opposite day,
No.
that makes me the only male on the panel.
It makes what?
That does make you the
Wow.
only male on the panel. Yes.
Uh,
Hmm.
I
No.
need to change my name.
I
Hold
see
on.
some sort of
Not liking that one, no.
you're trying to beat me with some type of logic problem like Captain Kirk did the androids.
Yeah. Well,
What we have here is a conundrum.
Day
Or
hard
paradox.
is opposite.
Are you able to hear Mama Prey talking about Charlie?
Yeah, we can hear her.
Okay.
Maybe not make out all the words, but we can hear her.
Right. It's
Oh,
Hey, Captain Trek, what's happening, man?
not too much. What about you?
I have no idea. I drank an entire fifth of whiskey, so I have no idea what's happening right now.
Ta-da. Sorry.
You've got
Have you,
you've got your show, haven't you, today?
Today, I have nothing scheduled for today other than making sure my
tomorrow,
mom
isn't
gets out of bed and my brother takes his pills. That's all I
That's
have
tomorrow.
planned for today.
My
Tomorrow,
yeah.
yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be the master.
I know you are. You laugh just like him.
Sorry, no, that is my normal laugh. By the way.
Dum-dum-dum.
Very spooky.
I
You
did
don't scare me,
actually.
Mr. CCDV.
I bought a Powerball ticket, so if I win $200 million tomorrow, well, you're all going to be very happy.
Why would we be happy?
Because I only need 500,000.
Oh.
So, the remainder, let's see, a single male in 2021 is probably going to pay about 80% in taxes.
Oh, he's on the bong again.
However,
Mhm.
80% of 200 million is a lot of money.
Well,
So,
I think you're going to have more than that in taxes.
that may be the case, actually.
I think it's closer to probably 35% tax, especially if you have to pay state tax.
You are aware that 35 is a lot less than 80%, right?
Well,
you mean
I'm
he's
saying that's
paying
the tax.
80% in taxes?
I was just saying you are a professor, right? So
You wait a minute. You're paying 80% in taxes? No,
I'm a single white male. So yeah,
no, no,
80%.
no. The maximum you would pay in federal would be what, 38%,
Something like that.
Really?
and then you have state tax on top of that.
Well, yeah.
Back.
Okay. So, well,
Now here in Texas, we don't have state tax.
I have no problem
Florida,
with that.
you
What's going
don't.
on? And let's see here.
I'm just saying, I bought a Powerball ticket. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And of course,
That reminds me, I gotta go buy a ticket.
So, what's a Powerball ticket, please?
It's one of the mega jackpot lotteries here in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured, $2 for 200 million. That's worth it, right?
Well, if you
even
win.
if, even if I only get to keep 100 million, right?
Yeah, in Arizona, you'd probably get a little more than that.
well, keep in mind, he would probably go for the single payout, which would drastically reduce it. So, yeah, 200 million, you're probably going to see 38.
Oh, let's see. The
Oh
Powerball
my
is
goodness, 38
well, wait a minute.
million. What am I gonna do? Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
The current jackpot is 238 million, and the cash value is 159.8 million. So approximately 160 million.
160 million. And
Oh, what
So
am I gonna
in
do?
Arizona, you would probably get let's see, about 90 million or so.
about 90 million,
If,
yeah.
if,
If you win.
If you win,
yeah. I'm just saying, it's like, okay, whatever.
Well, the problem is people will play the lotto and go, "Oh, okay, well, it's I'm going to win 200 million." No, you're not. Even if you win, and you're the only, and keep in mind that's if you're the only winner.
Right? Yeah.
So the 90 million becomes, 45 million if there are two winners. So
Okay. Seriously, Captain Trek, I've run my budget. I really only need like $250,000. So it's like, even if I win $1 million, it's excess of what I need.
I need to fix this mouse. Drive me crazy.
what's going on with it?
Oh, it wants to click twice when I click once. It's hard to
Have you got?
click and
Sorry.
drag.
Yeah, Professor, have you got one of those cans that sprays air?
Yeah, I know. That's what I need to do. And I don't currently have one, so I need to get one
Oh.
and try to.
Yeah, they're brilliant. I love them.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I think I just need to replace the mouse and keyboard batteries. I really do.
Well, that's not the case. That's not the problem here. I replaced the battery recently in the mouse, so. And yeah, I do have a cordless mouse.
Trapped underneath it, I'm sure.
Now I have two mice actually. I
Mhm.
could switch to the other one. I got one of those silent mice because when I do podcasting,
you do realize that mice breed like mice, right?
well, depends on the kind of mouse you're talking
electronic
about,
mice.
Mr.
Oh,
CCDB.
okay, yeah. Sorry.
So anyhow, Professor, you were saying you have one of the silent mice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I podcast, I use that one, so you can't hear clicks.
Maybe we should send one of those to Tim Christ.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not that expensive.
I have one myself.
Oh, okay, good. Did you get a Logitech or did you get another brand?
I got another brand. It was less expensive.
Okay. Well, this was only like $16 at Office Depot.
I ordered it off Amazon. It was like $10.
Okay.
Yeah, they're £4 here, Logitech. Just to piss you off even more.
Oh no, not a whole pound.
£4.
Four.
Oh,
£4.
£4.
£4
Four.
for mouse. Because I always
That's
buy a couple of cheap
terrible.
mouses for
£4. Oh my.
Have you had any sleep yet, Mr. CCTV?
I have not, no.
All right, CMO, what is your word?
I think you should go to bed.
Wow. I've been
You
kicked
sound
out of a
tired.
panel.
No, I asked for her opinion. I've asked for her opinion. She is CMO on this show.
I shall wait on judgment.
Judgment. I think she asked if you had slept. You said you had not, and she thought that you should. Judgment. All right. Bird and Professor, what do you say? You think he needs to sleep, or considering he's not slept yet?
Well, it depends on how long he's been awake. And if he's tired.
22 hours.
There's no
Yeah,
way
you
you're
should-
not tired at 22 hours. Yeah.
You should get some sleep, Mr. CCTV. My opinion.
And now that you've said you've been awake for 22 hours and you haven't slept, I concur, both with the CMO and with Professor. You should probably get some sleep.
Yeah, get some rest, honey.
I
You
did.
need it.
I should change my name back to Mr. CCTV.
Yes, you did. I noticed that.
And let's see here. Dee Myers says the vet has some great opinions, and I agree. And also says Captain Trek, I think Mr. CCTV show gets some, get some sleep.
I noticed the It's the Lemons is giving me a little bit of a jazz there. A little dig at me. He says, maybe you should clean the mice, Professor Brainy Specs.
Absolutely.
And that's because at the library we were cleaning mice and keyboards and counters and
Correct.
desks and all that all the time.
Professor, can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely, about
Just a suggestion for fun, because I've done it and it's hilarious.
okay.
And you probably haven't even thought of it. With those cans of air, spray it in your mouth.
Okay.
It's hilarious
Why is it hilarious?
because it tickles the hell out of you and makes you all giggly. Don't know why, and don't ask me how I found out that it did that, because
Okay.
I
don't wanna know how you found out.
It might be the
Just-
noxious ice. Shit.
Yeah,
No.
you need rest, Mr. CCDB.
Yeah, I do.
yeah. Get some rest, honey.
Good night.
Good night.
No,
Thank you.
darling.
Good night. Good night. Take care.
I will say that Mr. CCTV is a good man. You obviously need some
But-
rest.
Yeah.
And I'm just
D.D. Myers says, Cat Train Trek. I think Mr. CCDV show get some sleep way too long to bed awake.
I think that's autocorrect.
Or D.D. Myers needs to go to bed too. One or the other. Cat Train Trek.
No, it's opposite
I think
day.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Mr. CCDV show get some sleep way too long to bed awake.
Read it backwards.
Awake bed too long to way sleep some get show CCDV Mr. Thank I Trek Cat Train.
No, it makes no sense either way. Sorry.
Okay, here is what it actually says. Captain Trek, I think Mr. CCDV should get some sleep, excuse me. Way too long. What?
Waited
Way
too long
Way too
to go to
long
bed?
to be awake. Way too long to be awake. Okay.
Waited too long to go to bed, I think, is
Yeah.
that makes sense. Waited too long.
See,
to go to
way
bed.
too long to be awake.
Well, you got bed in there as well.
That's what I'm saying. The bed is be. To be awake.
Oh, way too long to be awake. Okay, gotcha.
Obviously, that's why I like to call autocorrect auto stupid, because it most likely he's on a phone.
Probably. Oh, I do not like this question. I got a few I don't like this week.
Okay, without going into any detail, why do you not like it? Is it opinion based, or is it an unclear question, or some other reason?
I think it's unclear.
Okay.
Could you not adjust it slightly so it's not unclear?
Oh, I do that to Conti all the time.
In fact, I believe last week was the only week you didn't have a correction for a while.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago, but yeah.
Okay. So,
we were having an interesting conversation this morning, and somebody asked me a question. I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but it was about food replicators, and sort of, would it be possible? Now, I happen to know a group of scientists working on something that you could call a replicator, but it is not based on transporter, obviously, because we've only just sort of cracked it in quantum physics. We managed to send something 40,000 kilometers, and we got to repeat that a lot. But yeah, there's a group actually using the 3D printer technology, and they're trying to reduce the size of it so it can handle sort of molecular level protons or all the building blocks, basically. It won't be in our lifetime. I don't think it'll ever work. But what they're doing is using the technology of the 3D printer and quantum physics to try and replicate. They're working on water, which is probably the most simple because it only has 3 elements. But what you have to remember is those elements are made up of many things. So it's not as easy as it sounds, but water's probably the thing that's going to crack it if they can do it. So just thought you might be interested that people are out there trying to create a replicator. Or not.
No, it's a fascinating subject.
Mm.
I think
absolutely.
I think we're a long way off from Star Trek replicators, but
Absolutely. No, as I said, I don't even think this one will be about in our lifetime. That the amount of work they'll have to go in to create a 3D printer on the molecular scale to create and combine particles into molecules into water is a long way off. But the idea is sound. It really is. With the new 3D programming, you know, and they can get it small enough to actually manipulate the molecules into water. You know, it's actually a sound idea from what I've read of the project. So, yeah, there you go. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sciencey. Sorry.
No.
no, it's fine.
What's that?
3D
3D
printed water?
Yeah, literally. That's the starting block of it. That's, you know, if they can crack that, then they're on their way to cracking anything else, you know. They'll start with something reasonably simple. Yeah. Anyway, it was just someone asked me if possible this morning if we'd ever see replicators. And I said, well, actually, funnily enough, I was going over a project. It's part of my job, and we'd funded the this particular one because it does have a damn good chance, if they can do it, of working. I think, you know, if we don't try, we don't know. So there we are. I'm going to shut up. I don't want to bore anyone.
Trust me, you're not boring anyone.
I do not like this question.
Another
Sorry.
one.
No, it's the same one. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this one.
I would say fix it the best way you can.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So, Bird, has all the snow gone now?
The snow is gone, yes.
Yeah. Because you had so much of it when you showed your cameras. So, it was -1 here this morning. I wasn't happy. We'd been up to 6-7 degrees all week.
Of course, you're talking Celsius temperatures.
Centigrade. Yeah, sorry. Centigrade. Not
No, that's okay.
Celsius.
That's okay.
9/5 plus 32.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't seen freezing temperatures here in a while.
Well, we weren't expecting it either. So I'm like, why am I shivering?
As I told Andrea Seabrook recently, I love this time of year here in West Central Texas. In the morning, you're running the heater, and the late afternoon, you're running the cooler. Because it is cool enough in the morning that you need heat on. And then it gets too warm in the afternoon, and you need to run the air conditioning.
Oh, for air conditioning. We don't have it over here. But last
Yeah,
summer,
well,
I would have
yeah, you don't.
paid in.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. It was stupidly hot here last year.
Sorry, we're just doing some baby proofing of my work area. Apparently, Ciso Prey didn't think me having a pair of scissors was appropriate.
That's why they make safety scissors for children. And
Safety scissors don't cut anything. You know damn well they don't cut anything.
From safety scissors, I want you to move the fucking real scissors away from the baby.
He was never going to get to those scissors. I would have stopped him.
You have him in both hands when you have him. That's the problem with holding a baby. You think you can do all sorts of
If
things.
I was holding him here, he did. The scissors have been there for 9 months.
No, they have.
Yes, they have. They've been there every single time you come over. Cocaine hippos on TV?
What?
No, I haven't heard about cocaine hippos. Pablo Escobar, Colombia. He had a hippo farm made out of cocaine. Hippopotamuses running wild in Colombia. Yes, that's what it says on TV. Imported cocaine hippos causing ecological crisis in Colombia. Wow, maybe the piranhas will get them. They're going to sterilize them. I think they should just get more piranha.
Oh, Lord.
That's what you use nature to fight itself. I'm sure they're thriving. It's beautiful.
Did you know there is a species of piranha that's a vegetarian?
Vegetarian piranha.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great cartoon. Oh.
No, it's a real thing. No, it is. You're calling Yvette a liar?
Yeah.
You can Google it.
You
I
can
was
Google it.
anyone.
Actually, I think I do remember it.
Does it have the teeth? Does it have piranha teeth and it's a vegetarian?
It's probably got molars.
It was a very long while ago. I learned.
Okay, well,
I can't
Cocaine
remember.
hippo and vegetarian piranha. That would be a great.
Did you say the hippos are on cocaine?
well, apparently they're not on cocaine. They're just called cocaine hippos because Pablo
right.
Escobar was the person who imported them.
Right. Sorry.
Pablo Escobar being noted cocaine drug lord.
All right.
They're on cocaine and wouldn't lost it.
I wonder if the what the Jim Adar on was supposed to be similar to cocaine.
Tetracell white.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Tetracell white. They were addicted to it.
I really don't think it was a drug like, cocaine. It wasn't a stimulant. It was their food, and their body lacked the ability to create the protein. It was kind of like Jurassic Park, where they had to put certain protein in the food to keep them dependent or whatever. But unlike Jurassic Park, nature didn't find a way. Except with that one Jim Adar on that one planet that time.
Okay.
Well, that would be interesting to go back and see Julian develop a way to make all Jem'Hadar free of the whites. And see what happens then.
My sister's going through that phase of mothering where everything is
The
dangerous.
baby is going through a phase. He wants to put everything in his mouth. His oxygen has to go. What's going to happen? He can keep the oxygen, but he's going to chew on it, and you're going to have to get a new one because it's going to be leaking. You're going to be freaking out checking your oxygen.
Oh,
Next, she's going to want to take away all my pills. Oh, wait, she did that already. No, you didn't.
What's this?
It's empty.
What is it here? It's empty.
Oh.
Because I needed to remember the name to tell the doctor. Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to
no.
turn your stream into bird Saturday morning drama.
Da-da-da-da-dum.
So, Captain,
Captain
have you
Kirk
had your second
presents
cup of
Bird Saturday Morning Drama, starring Bernard Prey 5 and co-starring Sisso Prey.
and a pair of scissors?
And guest appearance by a pair of scissors.
Yes. Boy. Conti, why do you do this to me?
At least you got it to you this soon. So you got a few hours to figure out. Why don't you just skip that for now and just?
No, I can't because I got to go to work soon.
Well, that's right. You work weekends, don't you?
Saturdays.
Saturdays, that's right. And you have Mondays off, don't you? Yeah. I remember.
That is correct. That is correct.
It's unusual. My brain doesn't remember much. So that's stuck.
So I have two questions that I'm really fighting about in my head.
So you got through the rest of them.
Yeah, the other 13. Does that really count? I don't know. Sorry.
No problem.
No.
I would definitely recommend that you consider what changes need to be made to those two questions, and
That's what I'm doing.
email Conti with the corrections. See, you said that they were all Star Trek related.
Mm-hmm. Well, it better be.
But see, I know for a fact that there are Discovery questions, Picard questions. I'm sorry, those aren't Trek.
Well, Captain, I hope you've had your second cup of coffee now.
I am just about ready to get it. Yes, but
Good.
do you You need to go, Yvette. I know
I'm going to have to go in a minute, I'm afraid. I am sorry.
that is okay. You've been on quite a while. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. I'm getting messages from my sister in the hospital, so I dread to think. They're usually pictures, so God knows.
I hope she's doing well.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure as always to be on. Thank you for having me.
You
Professor,
are
I
quite
really hope
welcome.
you answered 2 questions. And
Oh, thank
Bird,
you,
please
Yvette. I appreciate it.
please don't play with scissors.
Well, we know he won't run with them.
Yeah, well, I said play with them. I said play.
You did. You did.
And
All right, and
go ahead.
everyone in the chat who I can't see, have a great day, and I'm sure I'll see some of you later. Oh, I'm doing a roast tonight, so there you go.
Oh.
Very good.
Full roast.
What kind of
tonight.
roast?
Roast chicken, roast potatoes, roast parsnips, baked onion, and sprouts and gravy.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm just going to be a headless chicken in the kitchen tonight. Definitely.
Now let's see here. Going back to the chat. Oh Lord. Bird drama from Pflugerville.
Is that really though? Ah.
Okay.
Ugh.
And Mountains of Elysium, greetings, my friend. How are you? He says,
Hi, mountains.
greetings to fellow nerds as well. And also says greetings to Professor Bird and Yvette.
No. Right,
Yes.
Captain. I'm going to shoot. I'm sure I'll talk to you later. And
Absolutely.
everyone have a great day and wish me luck cooking tonight.
Of course. Good luck.
I'm sure you'll do great,
Thank you.
Yvette.
No, Professor, seriously, no. I'm already having an anxiety attack just thinking about doing it. So
I wouldn't
No,
worry.
just breathe.
You will
yeah,
do as
Relax.
well as you can, and that's
yeah.
all that matters.
Thank you. All
You know
right,
what?
guys.
Put some of your favorite music on as you're doing it, and you'll do fine.
Yep, I will. All right, everyone. Take care. Much love. Bye.
Take care.
Bye bye, Yvette.
Bye, Yvette. And let's see here. Go ahead. And Sven says, hello at the Mountains of Elysium. Pflugerville.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's a no.
Okay, good. Mountains of Elysium, greeting Random Menace, excuse me. Uh,
That one I'm not sure about. Is it or
let's see
isn't
here.
it?
Mountains of Elysium. Okay, let me get that up to read. Pompano pray, break, Pompano pray. Don't let sis get the scissors. Pompano pray 5.
Okay, no, I'm not. No, I want to say that's not either. I'm thinking out loud here. I'm
I
sorry.
understand. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. At least you're not revealing any information. That's absolutely good. So what is Mama Prey doing this morning, Bird? Let's see here. We are now getting close to an hour in. I will go ahead and pop in the chat the link if you want to join the panel. Professor Brady Specs is finishing his work for Question of Trek tonight.
A question of Trek, yes. Okay. I'm down to one question, and I really hate this question. Really hate this question.
Then rewrite it or suggest an alternative question.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with it.
Look, Condi's not listening. You can always read it here.
No. I'm not doing that, Cap.
I mean, Condi has never popped in here. Well, okay, so he did a couple of days ago. But I mean, the chances of him popping in this morning are really, really exceptionally small. So go ahead.
Cap.
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not reading these out.
Just the one.
No, I'm not.
Just the one that needs to be gotten rid of. That way he can come up with a new question.
Well, I already suggested a replacement for another one, as I didn't like that one either. And no, I'm not reading that one.
Why not?
Because I'm not supposed to reveal these things. You know what I say to that? What to do with this question? I hate this question. I need more coffee.
Definitely get more coffee. That
I'm right back.
is an absolute must. By the way, Berg, does Sisopray drink coffee?
Sisopray drinks coffee, yes.
Okay.
I'm the only one who don't.
So you're the minority there.
Yes, we can sing. We can sing. Saturday morning dance.
See, coffee is good.
Be your little boy.
And what is Charlie having for breakfast this morning?
What is Charlie having for breakfast this morning? Yeah, no.
Fruit, oats, and yogurt.
Ooh, what kind of yogurt?
What kind of yogurt? Organic, plain yogurt.
So, by the way, there are large containers of plain organic yogurt here if you ever don't want the sugar. It doesn't taste as good, but you can just eat it. You just swallow it. You don't think about it as food.
Yeah, but it's not probiotic.
You can always add probiotics.
All yogurt has probiotics, Steve.
Yes, but not as many.
So get the probiotic one. There is organic Stonyfield probiotic. I have it at home. I thought Mommy had that one too. Right? It is. It is additional. It is literally says probiotic on it. If that makes you feel better.
And then it's what I don't think I have anymore. Maybe it's that was probiotic. Yeah.
So actually, all you need to do is add a little bit of honey to it, if that's the case. If you like honey, that
I
is.
don't like honey.
You're weird, Bird.
What?
I'm sorry. Okay, does Sister like honey? Let me ask that.
Yes, it's okay likes honey.
Sister is obviously far more intelligent than you.
No,
So-
she's not more intelligent than me. She just has more standard likes because she didn't shun society at a young age like I did.
That's accurate. I also studied social sciences.
Charlie is crawling around the floor.
Oh.
Social science.
Yeah, it's education, social sciences. It's like a whatchamacallit. Oh no, he's being attracted by the lights on my backup drive.
I thought he was dog toys.
He's headed right to the network attached storage.
Either one of those.
He can have the dog toys. He's laughing too much. He knows. He can sense the data. He could feel the gigabytes. Bless you, Charlie. Terabytes. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
The fact that Sister is more intelligent than you.
Right. Yeah, so she just she gets along better with people.
No, I've changed my mind. That question is not good. It's so ambiguous.
What question?
I can't tell you.
Hi, I'm not going to be on.
I can't tell you, Bird. I can't tell you.
So who
It's
are
a
you
secret.
talking to that you're saying it's... You
I'm talking to
changed your mind?
myself. Damn it.
God damn it, Professor.
That's yogurt.
Can I submit a question?
You asked what he was doing.
Possibly.
Yes. Okay.
If we have
so
a round six. If we have a round six.
Organic.
Nephew O'Prey is eating Organics Happy Baby, clearly crafted apples, blueberries, and oats, organic baby food. So organic, they had to put it twice.
In a pouch.
Oh, and there's a third place, USDA organic.
It's not necessarily the best kind of organic, but
It's also non-GMO, project verified.
I don't know about that. That's
113 grams, a lucky number.
Flugger, if I told you, I would be breaking my sacred oath.
The sacred oath of a scorekeeper.
Referee, keeper of the questions and answers.
Happyfarms.com.
happy what?
Happyfarms.com. That's what it says.
That's where the apples came.
That's what I'm going to go look up.
Certified B is. I don't like that it's a B and not an A. I just don't know where to do it. Oh,
Well, Sven, you have to moderate the amount of coffee you drink. I only drink 2 cups a day. And that's
Baby tot kid mama. I'm sorry.
That's all right. And usually that's considered healthy, a healthy amount.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're gonna eat the whole.
Good morning, Eric Sonder.
You hungry baby?
And yes, good morning, Arvic Saunders. Oh, what's going on?
PCAT, if you're still there, I absolutely love that video. that you sent and that
Oh,
tweet
yes.
yesterday. Awesome stuff. Got the chills listening to that. Oh, great stuff. Thank you.
I love that. Just listening to the music. Oh, amazing. It was just
Agreed. Oh, what to do with these 2 questions? What to do? Oh.
I promise we'll keep it secret.
No, I can't do it, Cap.
All right. Let me ask this.
Curse you, Conti.
Are they Discovery related?
I cannot reveal that.
Okay, which probably means they are.
Or maybe they're not. No, I can't reveal that. I don't want to give any advantage to any possibly listening ears.
I don't even know who's on. So,
well, other than our team captains, I don't either, to be honest.
And neither team captain would be listening, so that would be
most likely not.
Oh, I can guarantee not. And so they won't hear it. Neither one. So
sorry, Word did something funky.
Let's see here. Flugger doesn't even remember the last time he had coffee.
Oh, I know what to do with this question. Oh no, I can't do that.
And PCAT, glad you loved it. It was great listening to an orchestra perform it. Oh, yeah. And good morning, Bone. How are you this morning? Or whatever time of day where you are. You know, unfortunately, that is one I wish I could share, but yeah, I would definitely go for a strike. Mm-hmm. And good morning, Bee's Nest. What's going on this morning? Let's see here now. I probably use more coffee. I have, yeah, well, I'm going to be honest. I have a lot more coffee than you, Professor.
Just brush your teeth.
And Alexandra says, I'm a bit of a orchestra performer myself. Oh, really? And what do you play?
Can only find one. That's not enough. Damn it! Not enough.
And Fluggerville says, try this. My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
You're not Vulcan.
My mind, my thoughts.
You're not Vulcan.
How do you know?
You don't have pointed ears.
They're slightly pointed, but that was corrected surgically.
Uh-huh.
See, I went to a surgeon after because, my head was near a mechanical rice picker when I was a child.
Okay. If you were Vulcan, you wouldn't have needed that to get the pointed ears.
Well, that's how I got rid of them, actually.
With a mechanical rice picker?
Well, the surgery afterwards, yes. And Dee Myers says, I have a pot of coffee every day or every morning myself. Well, I have probably 2 pots of coffee a day. No big deal. Mm. And bee's nest? No. I asked you not to discuss that. I had people sending me messages off of YouTube that it either needed to change or that you needed to go. I removed you one time. I brought you back, giving you the chance to
Cap,
not discuss the topic. Yes.
I wouldn't even talk about that. It's just my opinion. It should be just ignored. Talk about it offline if you have to.
But that does bring up another thing. I will say this, and this does apply to anyone. You talk about something I ask you not to talk about, I'll remove you. I will give you a chance to then come back several minutes later. If it happens again, you're removed for the day. That applies to anyone.
Sorry, we were ordering breakfast. What's up?
Not too
What did I
much.
miss?
Nothing at all. So what did you order for breakfast?
The 5-star locally rated. What's the word for a really great restaurant? McDonald's. McDonald's? I'm not sure. It's a new place, but they apparently have a clown as a mascot, so you know it's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
that's
something called this egg McMuffin. McMuffin. I can't even picture what it is, but sounds delicious.
well, in theory, it would be if you actually had a real egg and you know, real cheese.
Arabic Sonda
not a
says
real-
McDowell's. No, McDowell's are all over the place. This is McDonald's.
It's not a real egg or real cheese.
Oh, it's
It's
real.
artificial. It's artificial.
No, you can touch it. It's real.
No, I'm talking. It has what we commonly call American cheese on it.
American cheese is real cheese.
No.
Okay, I'm starting a new hashtag. Hashtag it's okay to like American cheese.com.
Except American cheese is garbage.
I just
particularly to the
hashtagged
rest
it.
of the
You
world.
can't get me with your cheese hate. Okay, your cheese bias, it's showing. Check your cheese hate, Captain.
And
Check
good morning, old media guy. What's going on this morning?
And what
Okay.
cheeses do you hate, old media guy?
The only so-called cheese I hate is American cheese.
So-called. You can't even give us the dignity of allowing you to be part of your cheese club, your high and mighty cheese club.
If you look up,
If you said the same thing about
American
Mexican cheese, you'd be off YouTube right now. Somebody had to say it.
it's more cheese than American cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You son of a bitch. You made nephew of Prey cry.
I would hear it if you were crying.
Old media guy hates the stinky cheese.
I hate American cheese too, Captain Trek.
Oh
Don't feel
my
bad about
God,
it.
you sons of bitches.
I hate it because
you're
I work in a
multiplying.
cheese factory and I know how it's made, and it's really disgusting.
You're disgusting. I know how humans are made, and that's pretty disgusting too.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's bad. The amount of preservatives.
But you
put in that
age
shit is
and you get
ridiculous.
better with age.
Not American.
Not American cheese.
Okay. Let me. This is one key thing about what I think is funny about American cheese that's different from other cheese, like regular cheese. Well, first, American cheese
is regular cheese.
No, it's 4 different cheeses put together, and then they add preservatives and texturizers.
Because America's a melting pot.
Yeah, that's true. So what I think is funny is when you cook American cheese, let's say you microwave it or toast it, it's the only cheese that actually burns. Any other natural cheese doesn't burn; it just melts. You put shredded Monterey cheddar on a sandwich, throw it in the toaster oven, it just melts. You throw Swiss, provolone, it just melts. American cheese burns.
I've seen burnt mozzarella, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've seen burnt mozzarella as well. I agree with you.
But I'm just going by what
mozzarella
I've
is also
seen
a drier cheese.
Yeah.
You got problems with mozzarella now too?
No,
I like mozzarella.
absolutely love it.
Oh my God. Problems with mozzarella? Come on, man.
I would simply say it's a drier cheese.
Mozzarella is a drier cheese.
I love mozzarella. I like any natural.
It comes in vats of liquid. It's soaking wet. How is it a drier cheese? Have you ever drank the mozzarella juice?
Have you?
It's my grandmother used to give it to me as a kid, as a treat.
You
drank the mozzarella juice with a long straw out of the bucket. That was good stuff. You put a little Ovaltine in it.
Okay.
It was a great day. That's a great thing that we wake up in the morning too.
It's fun for the whole family. Okay, we might not have had as much money as you people who could afford Hershey's chocolate syrup mix and milk. We either choose. It was either cheese or milk. So we got both with the bucket of mozzarella.
Okay. If I add that one word, it might be okay of a question.
Okay. Then I would suggest adding the word.
Okay. I did. Thank you. Now, what to do with the other one? I might have to deal with it on my lunch because I have to go.
Yes.
Already?
Yeah. Well, I
Really?
have to be at work at 8 a.m. Central. I still need to take my
We'll
vitamins.
miss you today, Professor. Again.
Well, I miss Cinema Saturday. I was just telling my coworker yesterday that about your shows and how the one that I loved the most was Cinema Saturday, and I can't be there anymore. At least not like it used to be.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Yeah. See, your library has internet, right?
no, our library doesn't have internet.
Now, Professor,
Wait a
you've
minute.
come onto streams.
Uh-huh.
You've come onto streams before from work.
Now, that was from his phone. However, he's also said that he's trained people on the computer.
Yes, that's right. There's computers for patrons to use.
Mhm.
Right? Library members.
Lies. They're all lies.
It be effective, especially as a Kurogan now, that if you set the home screen to all those computers to be my YouTube page or birdopray5.com.
I live in America's time sink, and they have internet in their libraries. So I find it very hard to believe you don't have internet in your library.
It's all lies, I tell you. Lies.
We're the last place to get anything anywhere. We have internet in our libraries.
and even if we did, I do not have the power to change our computer configuration.
Who does?
IT.
I think you could probably talk with them.
Well, you could always go to a separate terminal and connect, and just go to the Bird of Prey 5 page, birdofprey5.com, and then go to watching the movie. And that way, you give the opportunity for the patrons of the library to get to know Bird of Prey 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you should guys do? You probably have like a big LED TV already somewhere. But what I'd really like is like a 75-inch LED, TV monitor set up like around the library, and then it would just come on when I stream automatically. Mm-hmm. So it can carry my message to the good people of Texas.
West Central Texas.
You think you could set that up?
Probably.
In between your editing questions of track questions.
Well, I only have one left.
I mean, you do that for Conti. I'm just asking for one thing.
I do what for Conti? Wait a minute.
You do like questions with Conti every week. I'm just asking for one little favor of a dozen or so monitors around the West Central Texas library system.
Well, I do not have that power, Bird.
The power is within you.
Uh-huh.
You have to believe in yourself, Professor.
Uh-huh.
Yes, absolutely.
Believe in yourself like we believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to spread the word A Bird of Prey 5.
Word of bird.
Because bird is the word.
Right.
Oh my
No,
God.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Really? 2 hours and 20 minutes?
For what?
Lord, Revenge of the Sith?
Cool.
Son of a bitch.
Is that what you're showing today?
Who approved this? Yes.
You did.
God. I
Awesome.
can tell you, I've been up
Awesome
since
lava
3:30
seeds,
this morning. There's no way I'm making it through this movie without falling asleep.
Sleep of Prey 5.
Who's ever is on the stream, you're gonna have free reign. Cause I'll tell you,
Oh,
this
dear.
is when I'll be napping.
Oh, dear.
Let me know how it ends.
Same way it ended before.
Darth Vader becomes a good guy.
Yeah, that's it, Bird.
Sure. That's what happened.
Didn't we already watch that today, Alexander? Did we?
Nope.
I was told we didn't.
Nope.
That would be awesome if we did. Let me Google. Let me check just in case. Unfortunately, I believe the people who say we.
I do not recall that. Because if I know I would have been there for that one.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Have a
Take
good
care,
day, Professor.
Thank you for having me on the panel. Everybody have a great day in chat, and see you later, Bird, Tim, Cap. Take care, all.
Bye.
There we go. And I'm sending out a special invite to somebody. And yes. Why should somebody slap Tim? By the way, Clear, check your Discord. And yes, we'll meet you guys. See you, Professor. And take care. And who's being a carrot head? I'm just curious.
You not look at my avatar right now.
Oh, yes, I was paying more attention. Lord.
Well, all the orphans have to have their carrots.
Oh, yes.
I think we lost Bird.
I don't know.
Nephew O'Prey just closed his eyes. Oh, okay. He's in the bedroom now. I can speak. He was getting closer and closer to nodding off, and of course, so Sassy will probably bark in a couple minutes. 3 minutes out.
I mean,
3.
in a minute and a half.
Well, I found out what my boot problems were all about yesterday.
Yes.
apparently I have a bad port in my RAM slots.
Ah,
The last
that-
port is faulty. I was getting an error 54 on my board, which is an intermittent RAM allocation error when it boots up. So I did some testing. I want to make sure it wasn't the sticks. So I used the primary ports and swapped the sticks out, and the computer booted up fine. So then I used 3 of the sticks. Computer still booted up fine. Put the 4th stick in, and then I started having errors again. So my last port is faulty.
and good morning,
Sugar.
Liverpool.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on today?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing.
Holy crap, we did do Revenge of the Sith
We did.
on January 23rd.
Well, we can't do that again.
No, we absolutely cannot.
We have to decide on a new video.
Oh, thank mercy. How did nobody know this until now?
I honestly
Well, somebody
didn't remember.
told me. Somebody knew it.
You know, this is like
You know what? I did fall asleep during this one.
there was a week I was convinced, absolutely convinced that we watched a couple Married to Children episodes twice.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know,
Okay,
but everybody
well.
else said no, we didn't. I'm like, no, I know we watched some of these episodes already.
So we've got an issue now. I've got what can we do on short time? Oh,
Oh, it looks like Nina wants a link cap.
Would you mind sending it out?
I think I can.
Hold on. I can try. Here, let me do it.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. That's not the right one.
I forgot you're on a phone.
No, I'm not. I'm on my computer, but
You're in the StreamYard link. All you have to do is.
oh yeah, I can just go up here, can I?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
This one is for LDG.
Oh,
Or this one. Oh, that's my screen.
Yeah.
whatever I did, I screwed it up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. It's probably just YouTube being YouTube. And let's see here, 47 Yorktown. That's right. It's that time of year again. It's Crystal Skull rewatch for Burner Prey 5.
No.
And good morning, Nina.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning?
Well,
That's
I'm
bad.
here.
I'm here.
Yeah, same here. I woke up with a migraine.
And old media guy says, morning to Nina. By the way, how have you been, old media guy? Old media guy said, someone mentioned Crystal Skull, and now I feel ill. So we'll definitely add Old Media Guy to the invite list next time Bird has Crystal Skull on.
So, Bird, are you still listening? Have you got a short list of what you want to play, or no?
Trying to find something in my library that
Okay,
I've got available.
What did you have prepared for next week?
Nothing. I don't prepare that far ahead.
I don't mean prepared as in set up, but I mean you talked about having something next week.
I don't remember.
Okay, we're gonna have to assign somebody to remember things for Bird.
Well, it ain't gonna be me because I can't remember things for myself.
I can't even remember what pills I'm supposed to take anymore.
I remember my pills. One, when needed, for my nerves.
Living with Bill, I would think that would be daily.
Well, except when there's a cat sleeping on his head.
Oh, that's true.
Then I would have my phone out videoing him, just like holding it, back and forth, and then Nina would have like 20,000 views in half an hour.
Well, then all we'd have to do is cut it into segments where, being under a minute, then they would be on the shorts list, and then she could have all these cat videos on her channel.
Yep. Except I can't do a channel. I don't have a computer.
You don't need a computer to have a channel.
Tablet.
You don't need a computer.
Yeah, technically you could do it on your tablet. It's a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but yeah, you can do it.
Well, I mean, there have been many people. Let's see here. Sci-Fi Nation. Polly from Latino Slant. Well, there's been a couple others that started doing streams and videos on their phone.
Really? Paulie streams from his phone?
He did when he first started, yes.
Wow. I never knew that.
Yeah.
And guess what? I can't stream from my phone. You want to know why?
No service.
I have a flip phone.
Okay, you can't stream from your phone, but you can stream from your tablet.
I just don't know how.
You know how to connect to StreamYard. You can stream.
Okay. I'll have to try that.
Well, and that big guy sleeping in the chair right over there, yeah, he could probably tell you how.
He's in the bedroom. I'm in
okay.
the living room.
Yeah, it's probably the best.
Yeah.
Hopefully you didn't feed him chili last night, because that bedroom, you're not going to be able to get in there in 3 days.
Well, he's sick right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm being
Yeah,
an
I
ass.
know. That's okay. I have one notes in the bedroom.
And yes, old media guy, hashtag more cats for Yosef. That will always be true. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and put that up. And that will be Just a second. That will be the pinned comment.
I
But I have to go back to YouTube to do that. Go ahead.
I would send cats to Joseph if it wasn't so damn expensive for shipping. I could probably send him like 12 cats.
Oh, it's expensive to send him a battery, dude.
Right. Yeah.
And yes, D.D. Myers, put your channel link in, please. I always encourage people, and I will always continue to encourage people. If you have a channel, you have content, post it in there, please. And thank you, old media guy. In fact, I'm going to make certain that I am currently subscribed because YouTube does, and I am. I am currently subscribed, and the bell is rung. And okay, now we have to get D.D. Myers up in some subscribers. Only having 45 subscribers. Now, let's see here. Let's go with, go back in the vault. Click the videos. Let's go with sort by oldest. Start with the oldest first. Okay, so it's been. Oh, okay. I'm gonna view this one. I'm gonna see if it's. Oh. Let's see here. Okay. Dee, may I have your permission to share a short video of yours? I don't want to actually do it without your permission. Okay, now what I'm going to do, like I said, this was 5 months ago. I wanted to do something that was not current because it probably won't be pushed on the algorithm. So I'm not going to steal views from a current video. That would just be mean and wrong. So what I'm going to do is add that, share audio, share, go back to this one, go back to the beginning.
Hi, Mama. For me, and I've danced on point. And it's like so mean dog. What are you doing, goofy girl? But I know what he's after, so I feel you, boss.
That's a cute video. That is an absolutely cute video. I would strongly suggest that you go and subscribe to D.D. Myers. In fact, let me go back to YouTube and replace this one. Oh, I like that I like that video, Bluger.
It was just something stupid I found on Tumblr. You know, some of us reach out to the outer states.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Let me go back in here and get back to the check this one out. And
But I hope Bird can throw that into his collection of commercials.
oh, that would be cool.
That was the whole reason I clipped it and redid it and whatever.
I'm watching an old media guy video. I love that.
Are we talking about the William Shatner commercial?
Yeah. I am.
Already added to the list. Thank you.
Well, that's great because that's probably my best birthday gift I've had. Now I feel kind of proud. And hey, Mr. Londell. What's up?
Good morning, Mr. Lundell. And how are you this morning?
Mr. Groovy has to have at least one movie today.
Let's see here. All right. D.D. Myers now has 46 subscribers, but we still need to make sure that we get more. So, get back to the YouTube tab. And I will use that as a pinned comment instead. Okay, let's get back into the chat, see what's going on there. All right.
I'm way up to 14 subscribers. Holy cow.
You should have more.
Well, if I made more content, I suppose I would. I'm not like Yosef where I don't make any content.
Oh, and Dee Myers is another one who does channel on the cell phone. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, doing it on a tablet is really about the same, except you have some of the advantages of the PC version that the phone doesn't have. So you can kind of have the best of both worlds in a tablet.
But then there is one problem with the tablet.
What's that?
You have to have short streams. You can't have long ones. My tablet does not hold the battery that long. So, and it only goes up to 90% now. I don't understand that. New battery, still going only up to 90%.
Okay. Have you
Maybe your charger's bad?
I have brought it down to where it shuts itself off 3 times and goes only up to 90%. So I don't know what to do. Really don't know what to do.
Well, in that case, I would, if you get another stimulus check, I would go ahead and replace the tablet.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Well, I haven't received the 3rd one, so I'm not worried about it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
If you do, get a tablet.
Yeah.
And make sure you fully charge it. If it says let sit for 24 hours, you plug it in, you don't do anything, you let it charge for the 24 hours. No matter what the blinking light says. Follow directions.
I have done that.
And I'm sorry, were you going to say something, Plugger?
No, I was just trying to clear my throat. Sorry.
No problem. No problem at all. So, what are the options that you're seeing, Bird? Unless you want to, of course, have your Crystal Skull watch party this week.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
And you could make it a double feature. You could have Crystal Skull and the
Sparkly Vampires.
Yes, the 3rd Sparkly Vampires movie. Just make sure that Bill's on the panel for both.
Yep.
Well, I hope his vomit bucket is big enough for the both of us.
He already said Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay, good idea. Arvik Saunders, thank you for remembering that. Did you hear that, Bird? You'd already said Hitchhiker's Guide.
What about Hitchhiker's Guide?
You'd already said you were going to show that.
No way. I never said that.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming from the from the left.
Well, according to Arvik Saunders, you did.
Did I say that? Hitchhiker's Guide, really?
No, Bird, it's false news.
No.
Fake news. It's fake news.
It doesn't sound like something I'd have said. But if you say it, Arabic, then I believe you. Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay. Well, I can't get that for today, but we'll get it for next week. Hitchhikers.
Let's see here. What about, have you ever done Never Ending Story?
We're never doing the Never Ending Story.
Why?
What is wrong with the Never Ending Story?
Yeah, that's cute.
I've never seen it.
The first one is really good. The rest
I'm
of them?
talking about the first one.
Wow, you've never seen that?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, you have to see that, Bird.
Yes.
That's like a
dog.
Trekkie saying, "I've never seen the motion picture."
Well, but I don't consider myself anything to do with the never-ending story, so I'm not a Trekkie in that respect. Whatever a never-ending story person would be.
Someone with exceptional taste in movies.
I'll be back in a few.
Okay. Well, I can't say I didn't offer a legitimate suggestion.
Yeah, never-ending story is cute.
And
I
Vic
think it's
Saunders said he's the one who noticed that I already watched episode 3. And Mr. Waddell says you should do the movie Explorers.
I don't know that one.
I don't either. I was just about to ask.
I've seen that a long time ago, but I've seen it.
I have no idea what it is.
If it's the one I remember, I think it's like a group of kids make a rocket ship out of their in their backyard out of a pile of junk. I might be wrong. I might be mixing my movies up. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I know I've seen it.
Trying to think. Nope, never heard of it. I'll have to cheat. Okay. Mr. Waddell says the kids build a spaceship from a dream and visit aliens.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Glad Londell has better memories than me.
Yes.
I was close though.
You were talking about the same movie, so that's let's see.
You know, another good movie is Paint Your Wagon.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, that's
an old one. That's old.
Yes, but it's so good.
Is that like an allegory to watching paint dry?
And at least I will say this much: Explorers is a sci-fi movie. And let's go with. Okay. As much as I would probably say there would be people who would like the movie, no. My vote's no. All I have to read is Paint Your Wagon is a 1969 Western musical film. No. No. No.
Well, I love music, so.
I know Bird. Musicals, no. That has about as good as a chance as Crystal's skull being on again.
You just have to remember that Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin made a lot of these girls, tingle down in their nethers. So there's that.
Well, Good for them. I could.
Trek, did I floor you a little bit or what?
Lord.
You can tell me to flug off if you wish.
I would rather see the Explorers. Let's see here.
There is one old ass movie I should really rewatch,
Yes.
and it's Rooster Cogburn.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's see here. Mr. Lundell's groovy movies. Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin doing a musical western. Neither of them can sing.
They sing perfectly.
I kind of doubt that.
I got to take 2 minutes out here, Cap. My bionic hip needs a little walking here.
Yes.
So 2 minutes, I'll be back.
Absolutely no problem. Okay. Actually, Sven, the naked Nordic ninja, you would need to ask Bird of Prey 5 that. I don't know about that movie.
What movie is that?
I'm not even going to attempt to slaughter the name. I'll just highlight the message.
That's another good one. I love John Wayne. Grew up with all these.
And Arvic Saunders. Wait. What? Mr. Lundell is showing Rocky Horror Picture Show. Excellent.
Oh, Bill should watch that. He likes that.
All right. He's going to do a John Wayne movie. You got two choices.
Yeah.
El Dorado or Rio Bravo.
I like El Dorado.
Okay, El Dorado is Nina's choice. Let's see here. All right, everyone in the chat, if you want El Dorado, put a 1 in the chat now. If you want Rio Bravo, put a 2 in the chat, please. Or just put the name. That's fine. An old media guy votes Rio Bravo. Sven votes Rio Bravo. And so does, yep. So far, Rio Bravo is the choice.
Yep. They're both good movies.
Dee Myers is voting for El Dorado. But so far, Rio Bravo is the pick.
I wouldn't mind Gran Torino. That's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Well, while it may be a good one, it's not on the list of 2.
Well, damn it.
So I would say so far the choice is Rio Bravo. I would go with Rio Bravo. Oh crap, I didn't know Mr. Lundell was backstage.
Good job, man.
And now I don't have to do all that damn typing.
Yep.
Okay. Bit of trivia about these two John Wayne movies.
Yes.
They're basically the same. The John Wayne acted in both of them. Howard Hawks directed both of them, and according to Howard Hawks, they're opposites.
Yeah.
You know, in El Dorado, Robert Mitchum is the drunk sheriff. In Rio Bravo, John Wayne is the sheriff, but his deputy, Dean Martin, is the drunk. And you've got James Caan in El Dorado. In Rio Bravo is Ricky Nelson. But, you know, it's the same plot, both movies, basically.
I would definitely vote Rio Bravo. Just for your description.
Yeah, well, in Rio Bravo, Dean Martin sings. Nobody sings in El Dorado.
Okay, then I may change my vote.
Oh, Aravic, you're talking about Mr. Roberts? Yeah, that's dang, who's in that movie? I can't. Okay, I see the faces. I cannot call their name. Cagney, Jimmy Cagney is in that movie. Um, oh damn! The other two actors I can't think of the names, but it's a Navy comedy, and it has
And
it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good
Old
movie.
Media Guy says Rio Bravo is slightly better than El Dorado. Okay, then I will maintain the Rio Bravo vote.
And well,
Jack
oh
Lemmon says Peacat.
yeah, Jack Lemmon, yeah.
But Old Media Guy says don't forget Stagecoach.
Yeah, I Stagecoach. It's good to watch every now and then, but these two movies, if they're on, and I got nothing to do, I'm gonna watch them. And you can add Last Train to Gun Hill into that mix, as well as hell, Tombstone. Just I just love a nice violent western. If you haven't figured it out yet, just empty that Navy Colt into somebody. I'm a happy guy.
Well, you wonder why Gunsmoke lasted so many years.
But Gunsmoke went so damn milk toast. If you
it did.
Watch the black and white ones. Okay, I didn't see them till like years later. Watching them on like the Western Channel. I love the hell out of those. The black and white ones. Some of them were like, there was one episode with Leslie Nielsen. It is so much like a Twilight Zone episode because what happens to him, what he does, and what he brings down on him is so much like a Twilight Zone episode. And then the other ones is like, that's just a crazy son of a bitch living out in the middle of Kansas. Yeah, somebody's gonna kill him, and that happens.
I always love the, where they come up into a town and they be shooting, and people are dropping off of buildings.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Cap, if I'm running away with.
A white boy gets raised by Native Americans. Little big man. I think that's what you're talking about, Arabic.
many years did Gunsmoke run?
A long time. And PCAT, you're right. It started out as a radio show.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
But you got the people playing it on the television show because let's face it, because Cannon, the little fat guy that played Conrad, the little fat guy that played Cannon, he looks nothing like what you would envision Marshall Dillon to look like, but he has that voice. So he did it on radio, but they had to hire James Arness for television. On, believe it or not, John Wayne's recommendation.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they wanted John Wayne to play the part
Well, I'm sure they
initially,
did.
but he said he turned it down, and he knew Arness because Arness had been his stunt man. Because he's like the only guy big enough to be John Wayne's stunt man, and that's how Arness got the job.
Very good actress. I like him too. Actor. Sorry, my head hurts. Oh. My head to go somewhere else.
Yeah, Peter Fonda was a good actor, but he was an asshole. One thing though, his sister, I think she's sort of held up to be 80.
Well, his daughter was kind of a political hoe bag, but
well, it runs in the blood. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and watch Barbarella, and your jaw's gonna drop.
Well, guys, I'm gonna let you go on to do something about this head.
Yes, you need to get some rest, Nina.
Yeah, take a big nap, Nina.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Naps are good.
Nice to have you on, but you need to get some rest.
Yes, I know.
And be a good girl.
That I'll try.
Let me say it this way then. Do what Bill wouldn't do.
Yeah.
And get some rest.
Yep. I was outside in the cold yesterday filling bottles full of water. Okay, well.
You sleep
bye,
well, Nina.
everybody.
Goodbye. It was nice having you on.
Thank you.
So let's see here.
Okay, Ombre with Paul Newman. I never liked that movie, Old Media Guy. Left-Handed Gun was pretty good for Newman.
And good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Positive Candor.
Good morning. They talking about John Wayne movies or something?
Actually, we're talking about old movies, but there were.
Yeah, and there are more old movies than there are new movies.
This is true.
Yeah.
The choice was for Mr. Lundell was going to pick either El Dorado or Rio Bravo for today's movie.
Oh no! Well, Today's
I thought.
my movies. My movie. It's set for today. I've got a Fu Manchu double feature. So.
Ah,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
my
me.
mistake.
That's me poking at the anti-Asian stuff. Since he's
How
played
dare
by
you?
he's played by a white guy, and he's a bad guy, and he's Asian. So.
Yeah, Hollywood didn't exactly have the best view on Asians, for whatever reason.
Well, back in the day, all the Asians were commie bastards, right?
And then if we fast forward today, they are ...
It's kind of funny because it's like,
Well,
I can't hold these things.
for whatever reason, most like Japan is very pro-American.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are very pro-American. Now, China, on the other hand, no.
Good point, old media guy. Yeah, the Fu Manchu novels.
Those, garbage. This is one time I wish Professor was still on. I get his viewpoint on that.
Back, and I see, yes, it was The Matrix, which I was supposed to do next week.
Okay.
Not Hitchhikers. That makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
So what I'll do is The Matrix today.
Awesome.
Next week could be Hitchhikers. We'll see how that goes.
You talking the movie or the actual show?
The movie.
Yeah,
For Cinema Saturday. Oh, hi, Positive Candor.
Yeah, the
What did
movie's
you
not
say?
that great compared to the show.
I watched it on an airplane, and even that was like, could barely pay attention to it.
Yeah.
So, I didn't think it was.
Yeah, it's not really that good of a movie.
That great, but
the show was way better.
Apparently, Arabic is a fan, so if he likes it, we can try it. This is the 2005 movie. I assume.
Yeah, just post a link on Twitter to me.
Yes, I will.
Great.
All right, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
No, that's next week.
Oh, sorry.
Today is Matrix.
Matrix.
Whoa.
Oh, get ready for LDG and his crazy theories.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Prometheus is going to storm down on you.
Yeah. Just remember, when he says something stupid, just come. This is your only comeback line you need. Sometimes a cigar is just a
take
cigar.
The blue pill. Take the blue pill.
I thought it was a cookie.
No, that damn spoon is actually a fucking spoon.
And yes, oh dear. The problem, well, I should say fortunately, LDG has gone to sleep.
I keep a little of this around just in case LDG has some more theories. You got a meatloaf. No.
Oh, I thought it was sliced spam.
That's meatloaf.
There's meat and spam.
Yeah. Wash it down with a nice can of this.
Did you say can of this or cannabis?
can of this.
Oh, okay. I thought you said cannabis.
Well, there's twisted tea in my avatar now.
Yes.
He puts cannabis in his meatloaf.
Well, that would be
I think so. I think so. But they have to do that down in Alaska.
Yeah, but it's still illegal up here, as far as I know.
It doesn't matter. What the hell? You're going to go to jail for eating meatloaf?
Yeah, but it's spiked.
Cannabis. My mother told on me.
I don't know.
I had a little TNC in my meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
But okay, which way is the brew going here, Cap? I'm trying to steer the ship.
And no, well, meatloaf is good. Yes, I would prefer something other than ketchup, particularly on a meatloaf sandwich, where I prefer mustard.
Well, there's already ketchup in the meatloaf.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want a ketchup on the meatloaf. You've got it in the meatloaf.
Not too much ketchup. Come on now.
No. Okay, let's highlight this message. Eventually it'll show.
Ricardo Montalban on Hawaii 5-0.
Well, we all know he was on Fantasy Island for sure.
Okay.
a lot of things though. He was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Back then, I'm not surprised that he'd be on Hawaii 5-0. To tell you the truth, but you know.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Because there was that one Asian guy that McGarrett never caught.
So let's see here now. Got new comments coming in. I like that old media guy.
Yeah, but media guy, what if they paid you in meatloaf with ketchup to clean up Fukushima?
So we're gonna throw out a question here.
Go for
it. Who played Khan better, Cumberbatch or
Montalban? Damn
or Montalban?
Montalban.
Don't even have to ask. You don't even have to think about it.
There is no question.
Cumberbatch is so beta male, it's a shame. Okay? Let's just face it. Khan is supposed to be the muscular, ripped, macho alpha male. You know, he walks in the room talking shit and he can back it up type of guy.
Oh, yeah. That's Khan.
You see Cumberbatch, you laugh. Okay? That's why he was so great playing Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes was that, kind of skinny, smart mouth guy that, he's real smart, and he'll get his ass kicked before he knows it tight.
And he could sell the Corinthian leather.
Now, if he did any other character from that ship, it might have worked. Khan, no.
I will stray from, the popular opinion. I don't mind Star Trek 2009, and I don't mind Beyond. But Into Dumbness,
Oh yeah, the Magic Mountain Starship launch.
that was just unbelievably stupid.
I mean, okay, people, they build these damn things. They build them in outer space. There's no way in hell you can launch it.
Yeah. I'll give you
It says
that.
he was on 2 different episodes of Hawaii Five-0. Ricardo Montalban playing 2 different characters.
Yeah, did he?
Cool. Yeah, one a Japanese crime boss named Takura, I'm guessing. Second one was that was in 1968. And the second one was in 1972 is Alex Pereno, which I'm guessing is a regular Mexican sounding name.
No, it should be.
But he was in the episode Samurai. Samurai is where he played the Japanese crime boss Takura.
Actually, he should be Yakuza, not a samurai. But I digress.
Now, I will say, if Star Trek 2009 were a Star Wars movie, I might have liked it.
Well, it was basically a Star Wars movie ever since. That's all Star Trek has been, a Star Wars style ever since J.J. Abrams took over.
So we know that J.J. Abrams could have made a Star Wars movie because of the way he made Star Trek.
Yeah, but when he made a Star Wars movie, it sucked.
Made 2 of them.
It did suck.
So he can't make either.
Yeah. He made 2 Star Trek movies and 2 Star Wars movies, so I guess he's 0 for 4, but whatever.
Well, what's kind of funny is you stuck your peanut butter in my chocolate.
But you got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how people prefer eating chocolate with peanut butter in it. At least most people, I guess. That's why Reese's Pieces and Reese's peanut butter cups are so popular.
Okay. Old media guy, you're telling your age. You finished the phrase.
Yep.
Next we'll be singing jingles. Okay.
Yes. Tastes great, less filling. Tastes great, less filling. Yeah. Remember those Miller Lite commercials back then? Those were great.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale.
Yeah, Gilligan's Island. I remember watching that in black and white. Same with Lost in Space was black and white at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Same with there's all kinds of shows that were black and white until they
Back
changed
in the good
over.
old days.
Till they changed over in the late '60s, basically.
Hogan's Heroes.
Get Smart.
The one with Barbara Eden. A Dream of Jeannie.
Yep. I Dream of Jeannie. Yep.
Bewitched.
Yep. Bewitched.
Oh yeah, there were so many
I,
shows.
Yeah.
I wonder, could
Bonanza,
you even make Hogan's Heroes today?
Yeah, I think Bonanza used to be black and white too, right?
Yep.
No, that's a really good show.
Bonanza?
Yeah. You like Lauren Green in it, I guess, the most?
That's where I first heard of him.
Lauren Green, yeah. Michael London was pretty good.
Yeah, Michael Landon was okay.
What's his name? The big guy. I can't remember his name.
Blocker, right? Dan Blocker.
Oh yeah, Dan Blocker.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, old Hoss, right?
Yep, Hoss.
Eric.
Yeah, wasn't even Lee Majors on that at one time?
No, that's Big Valley.
Oh, okay, that's right, Big Valley. Yeah, okay, I knew he was in some Western thing.
Goodness.
Yeah,
we totally missed one.
Yeah, Big Valley. Yeah,
MASH.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, MASH. Yeah, no.
Wait, MASH didn't start out black and white.
No. Yeah, because it didn't start until what, 1970?
Yeah, it might not have been black and white to begin with. But...
Are we just talking about good shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Actually, we had been talking about shows that came out in black and white and then went to color, but we could just talk about good shows, period.
Yeah, I mean, you had all the classic cop shows back then. Hill Street Blues, Adam 12, even the freaking Chips, if you want to throw that in there, was all right,
It was all right. Hell, it was freaking masterpiece compared to what Hollywood can come out with now.
Yeah, and I thought Chips was stupid.
Exactly. I mean, I watched it because it was on, but it's like, okay, I want to see the show after this, and there's nothing on before.
Yeah.
So,
you're too lazy to get up and change the channel.
Yeah, this was back when you actually had to get up off your ass and change the channel. There were no fucking remotes.
Yeah.
Well, if you had a remote, it was a cable that ran from your remote to the TV.
Yeah.
The only remote, in fact, the first remote that I had, that quote unquote remote that I had access to was to the old VCR, which was basically a long cable where you could pause the movie.
I had one of those. You
can select pause or
fast
play.
forward and rewind a little bit too.
Well, my remote had mine was IR, so I held out a little bit longer before I got my first VCR. Mine was infrared.
Well, you just had all the fancy stuff there, Mondo. we up here in the north couldn't afford those fancy infrared, devices.
Well, no, okay, I'll confess. The only way I could afford it was I was in the Army, so it wasn't like I had a whole lot of bills.
I mean, wasn't a VCR like it was way over $500, right, for a VCR?
Some of them, yeah.
Like way over.
And PCAT, yes. I am a little bit of a fan of Kung Fu. I've really not watched much of it. Maybe the remake.
Oh, the legend continues. That was actually pretty good.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, because when did the when did remotes come popular? I guess in the 80s, basically, right? For TV.
Yeah, mid to late 80s.
Okay. Yeah, I was say it had to be pretty late. Same with the VCR. That was a 80s thing mainly, right?
Hmm.
Or I guess Betamax if you're a Sony person, but whichever.
In 95, old media guy?
95 or what?
A good VCR. By 95, the
Wasn't that
DV,
when compact discs were coming out in
yeah,
the 90s?
DVDs
Yeah,
were
yeah,
starting.
yeah. Yeah, it was VCR for a good 10 years, wasn't it? From like 85 to 95 or so?
Mm,
And then, yeah, once CDs and DVDs came out, then that was it
yeah,
for VCRs then, you know?
yeah. I mean, but I've still got
I
I still,
remember The Matrix was, I think, one of my first DVDs. That didn't come out till 99 in the
Okay.
theater.
Yeah.
So maybe
Well,
I
it's
was just
probably,
late
yeah,
to the
late. It was
DVDs.
probably late 90s before DVDs
yeah. You were kind
players
of late to
probably
it.
came down in price enough for people to afford them. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. That's the thing. The price.
Because at the beginning they were probably like $1,000 or some crap like that. You know?
Hmm. Only audiophiles had them because I was actually, yeah, because home theater was just starting to look like it could be affordable for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was probably obviously after the 2000s before everybody basically had a DVD player, you know.
And now everybody's getting back into physical media.
Yeah. Yeah, now they want their vinyl and their
Oh yes, I love my vinyl.
or if you a cassette person, a tape person, certain people like it on tape for some reason,
Yeah.
you know.
If you have it on physical media, they're not going to be able to take away your guns and your what have you.
Yeah. I mean, I remember even the 8-track semi-phase, you know?
Oh God, I hated those things.
Yeah, 8-tracks were terrible, but that was your early cassette, basically, an 8-track,
Mm.
but...
If reel to reel prices would have ever came down, that was, a decent one would break the bank. And then there was issues with format. They never. So it was just. I don't even think 8 tracks were good for music in the car. Old media. Those things were just junk.
Yeah, like cassette tapes, they would get caught and stuff like that after a while, you know?
Mm.
And it would mess it up, you know? Yeah, I've had a more than one cassette tape. It was the same with the VCR. Your tape would get all messed up sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
What a pain in the ass that was.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it getting caught more than once in there, so... Yeah, I mean, DVD was definitely a superior upgrade compared to that. Now you got to worry about is how many scratches you got on it, I guess, and stuff like that. But
Well, I made a very interesting discovery with DVDs, Blu-rays, and all that lovely stuff. It's not the scratch on the plastic side that you need to worry about. It's a scratch on the label side. Because the label side is actually the Mylar that holds all your data. I did not know that. And I had a game where I had bought it from one of my local rental places, and I wanted to take that family video thing off the end. So I peeled it off, and it had this goo on it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to scrub the goo off, no big deal. The game wouldn't work. And when I held it up to the light, I could see like crap ton of pinholes. So the Brillo pad had scrubbed through the Mylar. I didn't know that I thought the data was sandwiched into plastic. So I thought there was like a double coating of plastic in there or something. I had no idea that top label was also where the data sits. So that's the side you really don't want to scratch, because that'll fuck up your disc permanently. The plastic side, the face, you can buff that out. There's a reason you can buff those out and get those scratches out of there, and nothing happens. I was like, wow. That was an education, a real education.
So that's worse than analog.
Yeah. Yeah, and that wasn't expensive. That was a PlayStation 1 game. That was my Armored Core Master of the Arena game. And I did find another copy of it, but it cost $50. That was before PlayStation 3 was out. Well, no. Yeah, it was before PlayStation 3 was out when I made that discovery. I was also playing PlayStation 2 stuff. But to try and find a new copy of that, man, that was tough. Because I really love that game.
Actually, old media guy, I think LPs are actually tougher than people remember. The scratches come in with the stylus itself. The people will buy dirt cheap record players, and the stylus won't be diamond. It'll be like something else. Diamond styli are generally the best.
Yeah, I mean, I remember record players being these big cabinet things, basically,
And let's see here. Get back to the chat, and good morning, live at the Love Shack.
Where you had the record player on one side and your storage for all your records, basically, on the other side,
Yeah. Everybody's grandmother had one of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went right to Sears or Montgomery Ward and paid for it in installments.
We're talking about Grandma's record player that played these cylinders.
Yeah.
No, we're talking like the combos you could get.
Yeah. Because you could make it with some kind of attachment. You could play 45s on it, right?
Yeah, that's all. That's all turntables. You've got you have an adapter for 45s.
Okay. And then, wasn't there one other format besides that?
It was 16, 33 and a third, 45, and 78.
Okay. So is 33 the other popular?
That's 33 is the standard. That's the 12-inch.
Yeah.
They rotated 33 and a third.
Oh, okay.
Then you got the 7-inch. Those are 45s. And I forget the size of the 78s and the 16s, but you don't want to fiddle with 78s or 16s really. If you get any, you want to put them in a shadow box and hang them on the wall.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole different type of needle, stylus you need, and I don't think modern turntables even run at 78 now.
No.
At least the one I have, it doesn't run at 78. So
Okay, so that's an old style.
yeah, that's like in the 30s, 30s and 40s, 78. You know, those big bad boys made out of shellac.
Okay, so they were even bigger than the ones that are normal size now, I guess.
Uh, no, they're smaller than like a LP. They're smaller than an LP.
Oh, okay. So they're in between a 45 and a LP, basically.
Hmm. Yeah, something like that. Oh, which record player would I recommend for DD? That depends. Uh, I got back into the vinyl stuff. I started with the Audio Technica LP60. It's 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 kind of basic and it's an automatic return table just to get back into it. Now I've got a Fluence RT85, which is all manual, and it's one of the best turntables out there for its price. So you're talking to a semi corpse sniffer when it comes to vinyl at this point.
And good morning, Resolute Germ. What's going on this morning? Will you be having the Saturday morning cartoon this morning? Let me check that right now. Okay, I'm not seeing it on my list, so I go to subscriptions. And
I don't have a room for a jukebox live at the Love Shack.
oh, that would be nice.
I don't have room for one. I've got 110 plus CD changer. That's basically a jukebox. So
Yeah.
I worked at Best Buy. I wanted to grab one of those, like one of those 250 disc changer things.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that'd be kind of cool. Never got around to getting it though. Now I don't think they have them anymore.
Well, you can find them on Amazon and eBay.
Okay, I don't see anything set up yet, so I will.
Old media guy, I have no idea. It would be kind of cool if they could. You know, it would a laser, but how would a laser convert? I mean, because a vinyl LP, that stylus is reading the bumps in clicks in there. That's what it's reading, and that's what it's turning into sound. So I'm just wondering how a laser would do that.
I mean, I'm sure they could figure it out eventually.
Yeah, but if you look at the state of technology, it makes no sense. You've already got a laser device that can read information. It's called a CD player, and DVD player, or the DVD ROM in your computer.
Yeah.
So why go back like that? Just
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't
it
make.
it
Yeah. It
makes
doesn't
more
make.
sense to leave a turntable the way it is.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Because people wouldn't adapt to a laser on it anyway, probably. Even if you could make a laser to work on it, you know.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't. I mean, to heck with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People would say, "Hell, that ain't no damn record player if a laser can read it," you know.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd trust a laser reading a record.
No, it wouldn't. But still.
I think it would melt it eventually.
Yeah.
That much intense light being applied to a spinning vinyl plate for however long it
Yeah,
takes. Yeah, I don't know if I trust
it
that.
wouldn't scratch it, but I think the reflective surface of like a CD has a lot to do with how that laser reads it.
Exactly.
Think
So
of Al Bundy's record collection by the radiator.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. There's so many things that happened in that show so far. I would have murdered Peg. I'd be sitting in jail right now.
Yeah.
And I'd be happy.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, yeah, all your CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays are all basically what, silver-ish
Yeah.
in color,
That, that
versus
reflective
obviously
surface.
black for your LPs. You know,
Hmm.
so you got a different color, and yeah, one shiny, and LP's definitely not shiny. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
you take care, Pflugerville. You have some good rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the LP looks pretty dull compared to the CD.
Hmm. And old media guy, you have to bear in mind most of this vinyl resurgence. It's about the actual sound of an analog signal, and trust me, it's much 100,000 times different than a CD. Okay, good example of this. I've explained to people.
Okay. So there's no digital LP ever.
Uh, no, a good example I've
You
told
can't make a
people.
digital LP. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you do have digital LPs. They're called
Well,
CDs.
I think the best way I could describe what Londell's trying to say, there was an episode of, God, I can't remember what the hell show it was, but the dude was looking for a record. He's looking for a vinyl record because he broke his old one.
Mhm.
And his family got him the CD. And he put the CD in and he's like, it's not the same. I can't listen to it. No. He finally found the vinyl. He spent like $100 on a new vinyl, put it on, and he was relaxed. It was just the difference is sometimes you want to hear the imperfections in the audio.
It's not so much with me. It's not so much imperfections. Okay, you listen to like Grover
There's
Washington's.
There's a big difference.
I've got like Grover Washington's album Wine Light on vinyl, and I've got it on CD.
Yeah.
The vinyl, there's a softness to that to the music. The damn CD, it's just fucking loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Same with especially the classical music in my collection. The soft
I wish
passages.
I could remember what show that was that I watched. It was a sitcom too, but I can't
It
remember.
was probably like Frasier or something like that. That sounds like a
No,
Frasier.
it wasn't Frasier. I know it wasn't Frasier. I didn't watch Frasier that much. It was like an afternoon show. Like I know it wasn't Mama's Family either, but it was something on those lines. It was like during the day, and I think it was on Fox for a while. Shit. God, I just can't remember. I can't remember what show it was. Well, I got the scene in my head though.
Okay, old media guy. Look around YouTube. There are a shitload of people that tell you they give you advice on equipment so you can build a system for vinyl under $1,000. Believe it or not. And I tell people that a lot. Don't look at these old cork sniffing guys that claim they can hear things that a dog has trouble hearing. That's bullcrap. Okay, I laugh at these guys all the time. Just.
And good morning, old media guy.
Good morning.
Oh, there he is.
Under 1,000, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play the lottery.
Check.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to win the
Anything
lottery
good.
for that.
Okay, check. Here's some channel suggestions. Probably John Darko
Okay.
and Andrew Garrick. They both do vinyl related stuff.
Sweet. I bought
And
some
this-
old vinyls at a garage sale years ago. I mean, 20 plus years ago. And some of it's kids' records that are completely out of print. And I've always wanted to convert them to digital. That's the only way you're going to get people to listen to them. But yeah, I don't have the equipment anymore. The only I had 2 record players in my life. Neither of them were very good, meaning they would scratch my records.
Huh.
So.
Oh, well.
And good morning, Resolute Germ.
Good morning.
I'm wearing a mask because of you. Thanks a lot.
Oh, Lord.
I am not your government.
Correct.
No, you're less virulent than my government.
Exactly.
Okay, who let the libertarian in the room? Good job.
Dude, I've been in the room. All right, here I go. I'm gonna get crap. One wish for the day. Yeah, it's crap.
Nice.
It's a sword. Wow.
Wow. I've gotten a dozen of these things, but I can use it for something.
Yeah.
Shave with, perhaps?
Well, I can use it to upgrade a different sword.
True. That's a good thing.
I see I already have it. Hey, there it is. Yay, I maxed it. Whoopee. Wow.
Oh, at least you maxed it. That's good.
I maxed it. Whoopee.
Okay, so now you don't have to sharpen it, huh?
Right. Except the character I would want this on is using a better sword.
All right, we're taking a chance. Good morning, live at the Love Shack.
All I wanted was a new character. That's all I wanted.
I didn't want getting a chance.
I already had display capture up. Oh shit.
What's going on live?
Just COVID season 2. Find a way to break the lockdowns and cut my hair.
Well, that's a good thing. How does it look now compared to before?
Damn
Don't
it.
know how it looked before, so.
Now compared to before. Okay, let's see. What do you think?
Let me see. Back to the.
Yeah.
Huh? Definitely
Not bad.
shorter. Not bad.
Yeah. You can see my white hair that way.
And so what's playing today, Resolute Germ?
Same four as last week. Darkwing, Clone Wars, Conan, and Transformers.
Cool.
Excuse me, I have a question for Mr. Londell.
Of course.
Mr. Londell, there are any difference in quality between a jukebox and a regular LP player? Oh, damn it, he's away. I'm not getting an answer for that anytime soon.
Let me check something real quick. I need this.
Whose music is that?
That's what I was trying to find out. I think it's
Probably
Tim.
me. I'm trying to.
There, I muted him. Fortunately, when I mute somebody, they can always unmute when the sound is.
Yeah, I turned
resolved.
it off. I'm sorry. It was
no problem.
I was trying to get it turned off. It was taking forever.
It wasn't. I don't think it was too serious, but yeah.
It was just game intermission music. And I was like, and it always seems to take a long time to shut the game off, which is what I was already trying to do in the first place.
Good morning, just another red shirt. What's going on? I've not had you on in a while. If you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome. Let's see here. What the hell was that?
Okay, somebody's going to shave while they're here?
I guess.
Even I won't do that. I mean, flush the toilet once on LDG's backstage, but that's about it.
Somebody
Mr.
did that
Lundell.
yesterday. Yeah, go ahead, old get back.
I wanted to see if Mr. Lundell was back. I have a question for him. Oh, well.
And good morning, DG Sound. You are welcome up here as well.
Hey, do you remember the ending for the first Indiana Jones movie? When they get the crate for the Ark in that warehouse? That should be where Mr. Londell lives. Lots and lots of crates with books, LPs, CDs, DVDs, etc. Books. Hey, Mr. Londell, welcome back. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
There are any difference in quality between the sound you get from jukebox from the sound you get from a regular LP? From a regular LP player?
I really don't know. With what you end up doing is customizing the shit out of stuff, like
Yeah,
like
because
for
a jukebox has a ton of discs, a ton of LPs. The regular LP player you just get one.
I don't know.
You just get one. You must change manually.
Yeah,
The
that's
needle probably lasts longer on an LP player, on a regular LP player. I don't know how often they change the needle on a jukebox.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Oh,
to me a jukebox doesn't sound fun. There's an element of fun for me with vinyl because it's you know finding it in the first place.
no.
Then you take it home, you clean it, you know, then you listen to it, then you put it in, a different protective sleeve, and you put it in the slot where in your shelf in this particular space because it's in this category, and and it's
Yeah,
there
cool.
when you want to, it's. I don't see the fun in having a jukebox. You just hit a button
Yeah,
and
but
it plays 145 after another.
Now,
of
I have
course.
heard of people. Oh, go ahead.
No, good.
Go
Just
hold me, you guy.
I've heard of people cleaning records with dish soap. Does that sound right, or is that just someone making stuff up?
I use dish soap. See,
Okay.
that's something else. You can find. Um, just check around in the
Don't do it in
vinyl
sequence.
community. You can get there are all kind of recipes for cleaning solutions. One I use it uses dish soap, only just like a drop.
Yeah.
Because all you need to do is just change change the hardness of the water
As
so
long
that
as you
it'll
don't use
remove
anything
the dirt.
abrasive, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
you know? Get away from me with sandpaper. Okay.
And good morning, just another red shirt.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I don't know why I'm doing. I should be asleep, but I'm not. So, yeah. No, long day yesterday, obviously, and up late last night, and now awake this morning. So I'm going to try and be productive, make the best of it. And
well,
for the
mazel
record,
tov
I
for you.
always used a drop of alcohol on a directional cleaning brush to clean my LPs.
Well, mazel tov for you in this morning.
Thank you.
So what's been going on? Just another red shirt. I know you've been keeping busy.
Oh, absolutely. I was on a stream last night for several hours, and it's a channel that's really starting to pick up. And we've had a couple of good Friday night streams in a row, so a lot of fun. And my usual wrenching duties.
Of course.
And a full-time job.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Redshirt is out of town for 2.5 weeks. So in addition to all of that, I get to do all the dishes and make dinner and so on in my copious spare time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Copious spare time, yes.
Huh.
So what stream were you on last night?
I was on the MF Cocktail Lounge on the Foulball Productions channel. And that's I've been on there pretty regularly, and it starts at 10 p.m. Central, and it's an open discussion. There's usually a couple of topics to keep the conversation moving, but it goes anywhere anybody wants to go. It tends to wander a bit, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun to be on. Given that the viewing numbers have been going up, the views after it's done have been increasing as well. People seem to want to tune in later and just watch it without being in the chat. It's been a great time.
And of course, part of that would also be because there are people that may not be able to tune in, but they're interested in seeing what happened.
Yes, and I'm very happy for Foulball because he's just I believe just broke 1,000 subs is now monetized, and he was giddy with that. He was like, I don't believe this happens. So yeah, we've been having some interesting conversations on there, and it's just I got invited for one of the first ones, and have been pretty much a regular ever since.
Good to hear. Could you go ahead and put the link to that channel in?
Oh, sure. Yes, I can. In the public chat, I assume you mean?
Correct.
Here we go.
Right. Let me go ahead and get to the public chat. All right. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm subscribed. I want to make sure that. All right. And yes, I am subscribed. Good. I'll be able to go back and listen to it. What? Okay. Now that's interesting. For whatever reason, I got to figure out what happened on March 4th. Because every channel that I've seen has had reduced views on March 4th, specifically.
Really?
Because I went from having, let's see here. Okay, March 1st, which was the first time I'd taken off in months, I had 66 views. March 3rd, and let's see here. 113 views. March 4th, I had 62 views. And it was up to, on that, and this channel had 16,000 views on the 3rd and 8.72K on the 4th. So, I mean, and like I said, every single channel I have seen, the 4th of March had a drastic reduction.
Yeah,
That sounds like YouTube fucking with something.
Yep. I mean, every channel I've gone to, the 4th was the worst. It had the biggest dip.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds like they're testing a alteration. Probably not counting non-subscribed views.
I mean, there's no doubt it's far more watched than mine will ever be.
Yep. It's Skynet again, people.
It's Big Brother's left big toe.
Yeah.
Mind if I put a link in for a video I've got up?
Oh, please go for it. Anyone
This
who
one
has a
looks
wrench is
like-
welcome to.
This one looks like it is about to go viral, which would be nice. Small time viral, I mean.
You never know.
I've got a whole bunch of videos up, most of them with less than 50 views, and this one comes along with 4,000. It's like, well, I guess I did that one right. Pretty much says that the future of my channel is going to be making stuff that people enjoy and laugh at. The serious stuff people aren't watching, but the comedy they are.
Holy crap, I've been unsubscribed from you, old media guy.
What?
Yeah, I just followed the link to the video and it says I'm not subscribed to you.
Let's see
Fix
here.
that.
Okay, fortunately, I'm still subscribed. I've had that happen before as well.
I think everybody has, and that is YouTube screwing with something, and I just don't know why they bother.
Yeah, must be. I
They're
am 5
depending-
subscribers away from 100.
I think they're depending more on bots to do things instead of actual people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, anyone who is not currently subscribed to Old Media Guy, please subscribe. Definitely need to get him to 100 subscribers.
What should I do for a special if I make it to 100?
Well, have you thought about anything special?
Well, April 1st is coming around.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, if you get to 100 subscribers by April 1st, you can always promote your new Doctor Who videos on the new Doctor Who. Yeah. I would say that's a no.
I've tried to stay away from I don't like Jodie Whittaker videos. So
Post something with a title like Christopher Eccleston coming back for Doctor Who.
sadly, that's actually true. So I can't use that for April 1st.
Really?
Yeah, he's coming back to Big Finish. He's making, what, 3 or 4 stories?
Well, I think somehow there is a God.
So let's see here. Anyone who is not currently subscribed to Old Media Guy, please subscribe now.
97. Just 3 to go.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Okay, let me check that.
Yeah, that's a miracle. They're actually letting him have something to do with the franchise because, as I recall, he had a hell of a falling out with both the BBC and whoever they had running the franchise at the time.
Yeah, he did. He left because it was hard to work with some of the producers, and then when he checked in with his agent again, the agent says, "You're blackballed at the BBC. You'll need to go to America or something to get some work for a while." That's what he's done.
And thanks to that, you get Destro on G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah.
Sadly, that was short-lived. Okay, Old Media Guy. Okay, subscriber 98 here.
Sweet, thank you. And I'm open to ideas about what I should do next, because the most popular videos have been something funny, so I don't know what to do next, honestly.
Well, I'd focus on what you're going to do when you hit 100, because you're at 99.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of screwed there. Got to figure something out quick.
Well, at this pace, that will not take too long. Well, 99 subscribers now.
99 subscribers.
Yep.
I'd say that
one more gentle soul. Just one more.
You'll like this image, Captain Trek. This is the thing on my my window is from the movie Macross. Do you remember Love? It's in one of the end battle scenes where Hikaru Tito's launching a shit ton of missiles, and you get to see a flash of something.
It's a Budweiser.
Yeah. Budweiser on one of the missiles. And there's like a couple other cans of something. Like I think there's a Japanese drink in there somewhere too.
Yeah.
But it's for a split second. You can even see it I have it down to 50% speed, but I noticed it on the VHS when I was watching back in the day, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I paused it, started freeze framing it, and there you go, Budweiser. So Morning Brew, baby. Morning Brew.
Well, that's appropriate. I've heard Budweiser described as a headache in a can, so stamping it on the side of a missile makes perfect sense.
So what was that? Just product placement, or
I don't know.
Some Japanese anime guide with an attitude.
That's what I would think. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if it was a joke or what, but it's really hard to get Macross merchandise in the U.S. Even from Bandai. It's awful because of what Harmony Gold's done to clamp down on Robotech and anything associated with it.
And Old Media Guy, you will want to check your subscriber count.
Yes, I just hit 100. Thank you, everybody, for your subscriptions.
Woo!
Try to keep making videos that y'all like.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now we need to get Yitzy up there.
We need to get Yitza, and we also need to get Resolute Germ more subscribers.
Yeah.
I need to do something more than on the weekends. Do that.
You know, everyone says that, but you look at Critical Drinker, he doesn't release that many videos.
No, he doesn't really.
Well, it's not exactly
So he
about
can
the
go the
quantity; it's more like the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, for him it's quality. For the rest of us, it's quantity. And he's kind of shown us if we do one video that's really, really good, maybe we'll get more views.
Okay, 63 subscribers for Resolute Germ. That would be a doozy. We need 37 more.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's doing better than I thought I would in this shorter time frame. I've only been actively doing streams and whatnot since Thanksgiving, so
Yeah.
I thought it'd be over a year before I got anywhere near 100. So I'm only like 6 months, halfway through that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you're at 64 right now.
Okay, thank you. Every week I get 1 or 2, so that's plenty of progress.
According to LDG, it's about writing that algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but LDG's algorithmic cowboy. Get used to the saddle.
I will say this. There is some
merit.
There is some merit to what he says. The problem is figuring it out. And I don't think any one person has that answer.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, the way he's doing it, you've got to like be watching it constantly. I mean, I would think it's maddening in its own right.
Yeah. He's paying more attention to that algorithm than Google is. Because there's no one person or even a group of people at Google who knows how that damn algorithm works.
They probably don't.
No.
And they came up with the damn thing.
they probably created the artificial intelligence that we all say should not be made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a fickle housewife with the remote. Is what you're saying?
Something like
Pretty
that.
much.
Probably not that smart.
Or it's going to take over the world. You know, maybe somebody already made Project Prometheus, and we just don't know it yet.
No. I've been in the software business for over 35 years, and if it's anything like what a lot of the things I've worked on, the vast majority of people who wrote part of that algorithm no longer work at Google, and the people who are there now probably have no idea what 90% of it does.
Oh hell!
Yeah. It's got so many moving parts by now. It's fair to say hardly any of them understand what's going on.
Exactly.
And they're always tweaking that damn thing.
Yeah, maybe that dip in viewership on March the 4th was just some intern saying, how about we reset this parameter? You know, took my day to figure out what had happened.
I mean, I'm literally every channel I've gone to, no matter what it was, March the 4th there was a significant drop in views on every single channel I've checked.
Yeah, that fit. Just they changed one value and it changed the entire calculation on views.
They're trying out something for May the 4th.
So, I mean, it just doesn't seem... It seems highly suspicious to me.
Yeah. And the fact that they corrected it in one day would lend it to someone just entered the wrong keystroke and then they realized what they did and just undo rapidly.
I mean, I've even checked out a couple of bigger channels, and I'm talking bigger than than the ones that we're associated with. I can't think of any right now, but we're talking like
PewDiePie numbers.
Like that. Yeah, maybe not quite that high, but yeah.
Bigger than the anti-tracker?
I'm talking. Fuck. The anti-tracker has 14,000.
Anti-tracker's shrinking anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm talking millions, not tens of thousands, millions. So yeah,
Angry Joe level.
Sorry, just a regional viewer.
Besides, Andy Trucker doesn't stream on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
He only puts up videos.
Really?
Twitch thought now. He's not a YouTuber.
He's a Twitch thought that no one will watch.
He has to do more than put out a short every once in a while to not be just a Twitch.
I've been saying he better get into body painting if he wants to get anywhere on Twitch.
Oh my God!
Body
man,
painting, cleavage, you know.
Okay, you just burnt this image into my mind.
Well,
son of a
My
bitch!
fault. You're that disgusting of a guy. You you look at Andy Trekker that way.
No, I don't.
Anyone who does
this is what I think of when I think of Twitch, trying to figure out algorithms. Wait, I need to speed that up. Man, that's good. That's way too slow. But that's it's still at 50%. Let's do it at 200%. There we go.
Huh.
That's the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
Spinning Valkyrie, baby.
Only double that speed. That would be the YouTube algorithm. Ever. Moment.
One question though, what is the deal with all of these channels? They take contemporary music and play it in a medieval style. Has anybody besides me noticed that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of especially Star Wars music being adapted to medieval.
I mean, if you want to make money playing a medieval instrument, that's about the only way to do it.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Thunderstruck, tunes like that,
Well, it's a good way to get around copyright. No way the bot's going to recognize something like Thunderstruck if played in medieval style.
Trust me, they'll figure a way around it. The algorithm will eventually figure it out.
You estimate the algorithm too much. You overestimated the algorithm too much.
Oh no, it has been proven time and time again. Every time people make adaptations to get around it, YouTube figures it out eventually.
Well, it is a learning computer.
Well, the worst they would do would demonetize your stream or video or whatever.
Yeah, that's not the point. The point is that there is no permanent way around the algorithm because it will eventually learn, and you'll be figured out. It'll be demonetized.
Well, no, they'll take streams down.
Yep.
Well, there is a way around the algorithm, but it involves finding a
The
different
algorithm.
Yeah.
The algorithm will eventually learn, reach the singularity, and then we'll be all doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, ha ha.
What?
The
Just
comment,
following the
the
logical conclusion.
algorithm.
That's
Just
LDG,
follow,
people. It
Yeah.
has to be.
just following the logical conclusion, the algorithm will reach the singularity, achieve self conscious, and YouTube will be done.
And
No more videos.
thank you, the algorithm. Are you subscribed to me and to Resolute Germ?
Yes.
You're
Love the
not the
germ.
algorithm.
Embrace the germ.
And remember, it's a germ, it's not a virus. It's not a bacteria. It's just a germ.
But I
To
am a
be fair,
bacterium.
many bacterium are good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, according to the media, I'm supposed to be in living hell right now thanks to COVID. So.
Are you?
No, I'm not. That's pure
Well, that's
propaganda.
great. That's great.
The only living hell I'm
Let me check
experiencing is because of Jay Enzo.
my account. Today is March 27. I think we passed the 370 days right now. And so far, I never got COVID.
All right. Now,
Okay, next topic.
next topic.
Mr. Londell, what do you think of Rio Lobo?
Rio Lobo, it's almost like the other two. It's
Yep.
real close to it's real close to being the third movie, exactly like the other two. But the best part of Rio Lobo, Jack Elam's character.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. He's awesome in that.
With that shotgun. Okay,
He's great.
That was just hilarious. You know, he shoots it off in there. I got another one for you, so don't even think about it.
Now, anyone who is not subscribed to Resolute Germ, I've gone ahead and pinned the comment. Anyone can check out his channel. Please subscribe. He's going to be doing his program shortly. It's always fun to watch.
Yeah, already paying off 2 new subscribers.
I will always encourage people to subscribe to others.
Even to the anti-tracker?
Even to anti-tracker, yes.
We don't deserve you, Captain. You're too good.
Now, there is one quote-unquote channel I've heard of that I would not encourage people to subscribe to, although LDG probably would. There's an account out there called Ban LDG.
We got to subscribe to that.
That exists?
Apparently.
Oh my God.
Apparently it does. So I don't know. Seems absolutely ridiculous.
So there are people out there more insane than me.
That
It
list
would
is
seem
short.
so.
Thanks God.
Most of them are in Hollywood, or in
So they're making money.
or in
Yeah.
DC.
We need to set things up like wrestlers, right? You got the heads versus the heels. Well, what we need are two different channels, and they're at war with each other. So we get everyone to subscribe to one or the other, and then you split the profits.
Exactly.
Okay, even better. Make groups of channels and make them fight each other.
Oh, we already have that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's what
most of them barely
90%
pass
of
the 100
YouTube drama
subscribers.
is.
If you're not monetized, your fight's not good.
Let's see here. Let's see here now. Unfortunately, Bird had to go, so let's see here. I will. Add Resolute Charm as the co-host. Unfortunately, I can't officially do that, but I can unofficially.
I'll give them time. That'll be one of the updates for StreamYard sooner or later.
Trust me, it would be nice. I would gladly allow that.
I've actually been watching some of their YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
They have some pretty good stuff on how to use the program and doing streams.
Really?
A lot of the stuff they feature requires you to pay for it. However,
yeah, I thought so. What do you have to pay to get StreamYard to really work well?
Well,
I'm not sure.
I got in on a special where it was $99 for the year. And I had happened to have $100 left for my money that had not been contributed. And I decided, because I'd been given some money from friends, not friends, but like family members and a couple of other friends that aren't on YouTube. And for Christmas and my birthday. So I used that money and decided to go ahead and update to the paid version of StreamYard. So, ouch.
Is it worth it?
Well, the fact that I can stream on 3 different services, yeah, I'd say it is. Also, the fact that I can, instead of having the duck, I can choose whatever logo I want. It does. The only difference between my version and the higher tiered versions is mine has the StreamYard name still on the channel, but it doesn't have the duck. The higher price tiers, you don't even have to have the StreamYard thing in there. But sorry, was well worth the price. Save me like $50 for a year. Yeah, no big deal.
You know what the normal price is for it?
What?
For StreamYards?
Not offhand.
I thought it was like $25 a month, something like that.
Holy fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, if works for you, good deal. Congratulations.
Because it basically amounted to like $10 a month with like 2 months free, blah blah blah. It's like, so it was $99. It's like, hell yeah.
So $20 a month is basic, and professional is $39 a month.
Yeah.
Huh.
In professional, you get the full HD. So if I were a business and I were doing everything I do for profit, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And hello, Geek Hero Bubba. Can't stay, work is busy, and I'm here till noon Central Time. Let's see here now. Back to this. And go. Let's see now. I'm loading the page now to see what it actually, what the countdown actually says. And of course, it takes YouTube forever to actually join, but and Resident Germ, I'm going to go ahead and give you a thumbs up because, yeah, why not? I don't know why YouTube is acting up, but it is. So, about what, 12 minutes? A little less?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. I'm not sure what time Bert is going to be streaming today. Hopefully, his usual time. And let's see here. Gelth says, Captain Trek, I hope you know. What should I do to make you get better YouTube algorithms? What shit? I have no idea.
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yes. Go
Comment.
for it.
Apparently, the commenting helps a lot more than people think.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm always recommending, making a comment after the video, because, after it goes from live stream to video, make a comment, even if you don't watch the whole thing. Okay, Gil. I'll add you as a moderator. Go ahead and post it. Of course, it's going to take a little bit because once I say it, then he'll have to hear it and have to post it. So who knows?
So I have my speaker off this time, so you guys won't hear what I'm doing.
All right, now we've got somebody backstage. Good morning, Sven, or good day.
Sven.
how's everybody doing? I've been listening, kind of doing my own thing, and now I'm done. And I figured I'd join you.
Not too bad.
And just another red shirt. Yes, of course, you may throw in another channel. As I said, anyone who has a red shirt is welcome to throw in other channels.
I don't have a wrench.
I don't trust you that much yet.
After all this time?
Especially after all this time.
After some of the shit you said about me on Twitter? Yeah.
I only said good things.
Jake D. Yes, I'm already subscribed to him. And definitely need to get his sub count up. Even though he's above mine, need to get his sub count up.
I've never heard of him.
I've talked to him before. I mean, not actually talked to him, but chatted with him. He's a nice guy. Of course, he should add me as a mod, but, that's neither here nor there.
He was the first person to give me a wrench.
And, let's see here. No, seriously. I mean, there are channels that I go to just because it's like, okay, good. I can relax. I'm not a mod here. Other channels, it's like, in fact, there was one I went to, and it's like there was a ton of spam. I said, you got to mod somebody. I'll do it if you want, but you got to mod somebody. Get rid of this crap.
Exactly. Yeah, I did that with one YouTuber that I watch, and he had a stream going, and the chat was starting to get busy. It wasn't full of spam, but it was really starting to get busy. He was starting to get some, 15, 10, 15, and then 20 viewers, and I'm like, man, you need to make somebody a wrench in your chat so that they can ride herd on the chat in your stream. He goes, hey, that's a really good idea. How about you? And I went, oh crap.
That's what you get for giving people ideas.
Exactly. It's like no good deed ever goes unpunished.
What's wrong with you?
And see, that's probably something he didn't care about in the first place. So, since you brought it up,
yeah.
Well, you can do it then. Now, shut up.
That's what I get for trying to be helpful.
Absolutely.
No good deed goes unpunished. Well, Captain, I'm starting to fade. I think I've been up for about 6.5 hours, and I think it's time to nap.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end the stream. Anyhow, I'm going to be heading over to Resolute Germ's stream. Let me go ahead and.
It's the germ.
Well, I came in just in time to leave.
Resolute germ.
No, I'm glad you were able to come on. What's been going on, anyhow?
Nothing. I watched the first 3 episodes of Invincible last night.
Really?
On Amazon. Okay. Oh my god. I love the animation. It reminded me of like old 90s cartoons like Ninja Turtles or Gargoyles, like Spider-Man. It was really good, like simplistic like that, but it was crisp as well. It was like they improved it. A lot of the voice acting was hit and miss though. Some of it sounded like really good, like they were in the room together, acting together, and other stuff sounded like it was pre-recorded and they were just reading a script.
Yeah, Vincent Ricky, I'm not sure why you're not a moderator, but you are now.
that was hit and miss to me. And oh my lord, there were a few moments where they just went woke, and it was just cringe. Just these cringe moments, like nobody acts like that. Nobody would say something like that. That's weird.
And so Ricky says, been watching Resident Alien. It's been great and good so far. Well, that's good to hear. Like I said, subscribe to Resolute Germ. I'm getting ready to end the stream. I'm going to be heading over there now. He's going to be doing Saturday morning cartoons, and I would definitely love to thank everyone who's been on the panel and been in the chat. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
All right.
And have a pleasant tomorrow.